Welcome in. Today it's time to look at SCV 2024 snare break. Goes like this. There's a lot to learn in this one, right? We got some crazy notes, so let's get stuck straight in on that first bar. You can see we begin with just 2 counts of rest. 1, 2, and then a buzz. 1, 2, 1, 2. Second bar. We're basically coming from the edge of the drum with triplets to the middle. We're just putting some diddles in there. So together, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's do it with the Met. They're getting way up there, like literally like 170 or something crazy like that. Right, we're going to do it down at 125 to start with. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Right, this is where it gets crazy, right? So we get first bar. Now that part is 6, 1 under, 2 under, 3, 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 then together. Next bar we get 1 under, 2 under, 3 to begin with, but then on this one we get this kind of floaty motion that happens. It's a whole line. That's wrong. Next line. Right, this is where the meat happens, right? I'm going to break this down a little bit more for you guys, right? First count of this bar. You get those. If you played those before, go ahead, right? For most people though, if you haven't seen those before, we're basically looking at tudgeters, but we're bringing up all of the notes. So we're playing a right hand, a left-handed flam, and then a sort of a medium left hand. So we get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now if you haven't done this rhythm before, you're going to need to do like thousands of these. We've done them before. If you look next, we're doing essentially the same thing, but we're turning it into a grouping of 4 notes. So what Rennick's done here is he's gone right, then 2 left-handed flams, and then the right. So we've gone. In fact, a bit left, wasn't it? Not right. So 3s will be this, 4s will be. So you need to have both of those down to have any chance of this bar, right? If you have a look what happens is they do one of the 3s and then one of the 4s. But we're doing it in triplet pattern. Then, and we get to follow that up, right? Which is pretty simple, but the lefts are up. Is the whole pattern. It's harder slow than fast. Now to get through this, you've got to get that nice relaxed kind of SCV, loose, not pounding, rebounding type of style. Because it's crazy fast. eventually, right? Okay, let's look at this next bar. Next bar starts with a paradiddle diddle. But we're crescendo it. Then we're into small flams. So let's try that bar on its own. Next bar we start with a Swiss. Bar count we start with a Swiss. So the whole bar. So at the end all the left's basically are just up. Again, let's do that with the Met. Whole line will be. Nice, you need to get a whole bunch of reps of that in, so keep going now, keep going. I got something to tell you about. So this weekend, myself and Scott, who made this, released Snare Essentials app. If you don't know what that is yet, go check it out, snareessentials.com. If you've got an Apple device, an iPhone, an iPad, this is going to benefit you massively. Well, what is it? Basically, it's an app that plays for you all of your favourite and the most used drumline exercises, plays them perfectly, plays them at all different tempos. Here we go, there's a little bit of Susie been playing on this one at the moment, I must have been practicing earlier. So you can see it's playing the track. Perfectly. When it gets to the end, what's going to happen is it's going to stop. It's going to continue with the next track. If I go into here, you can see, look, crazy amount of exercises, loads of favourite exercises. We've also got the ability in here to go in and use our tempos to go from one tempo, in this case 120, all the way up to 210. Keeps track of your practices. It's got practice plans, look, so showed me what I did previously. This is going to be a massive thing for you guys in snare lines, particularly, but anybody in a marching drum line. When you practice your snare drum and you've got people around you, you've got someone to use as reference. When you go home, you've got nobody. Well, this is going to give you that reference. Try it out, right? Oh, by the way, it's free for 7 days, right? So you got nothing to lose, right? Do you have to pay for it? Yeah, it's $3.99 a month, right? What's that, like the cost of a coffee or something, right? But you can go try it completely free, no credit card, nothing attached. You just got to go, App Store, download it, 7 days, try it out. If you like it, subscribe. Right, let's get back to this. So where did we get to? Well, we just smashed through this, didn't we? So we're on to line 4. Line 4 starts with then we get together, a lot of notes, but not too bad. A lot of it's just getting your head. Next bar we've got two things I've not really come across before, right? If I'm honest with you, right? This took me a long time to get. This first single stroke 7, if I play it as single strokes, just most of us have seen that before, right? Just hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock. Right, but what they've done is they've taken 2 left hands and then the rest were singles, which I hadn't really done it in that order before. And if you haven't either, that's going to take you as long as it did me, right? I literally played that like 5,000 times because we've got to get it real quick, all right? The next thing that follows that up, though, is even harder. What we're doing is we're kind of parabuzzles, but a paradiddle-diddle version of it. We're getting paradiddle-diddle, paradiddle-diddle, stop in 16ths, 2E under 3E under 4E under 1, 2E under 3E under 4E under 1, 2E under 3E under 4E under 1. But what we've got going in there is a buzz, paradiddle-diddle, 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 paradiddle. If you've done those before, power to you. If you've not, like me, you have to play them 10 billion times, all right? So it's hard to do. I'm still struggling with those, right? And they really accent. I'm not even sure how they do that, right? So that bar will get, but then 16ths. That'll be the tempo. 2E under 3E under 4E under stop. We're going. So that was a bad example. A bit better. Let's do it with the Met. 2. So I've got and my timing's not great. Turn that map again a bit, it's done down. 3, 4. I'm rushing. There you go. So it's hard, right? So that whole line then, suddenly you go like, whoa, they got to join up as well. So as well as going, got to come out of that with a diddle, which is essentially right, right, left, left, then right, left, right? So don't rush in like I am. I'm rushing that ending, right? But you've got the idea there, right? Next bar. Right, we're on to the final line. So we start with essentially a paradiddle-diddle with a rim shot release. But we're buzzing the last 2 notes. 1, 2, 1, 2. If I follow that up with 3 under, 4 under, 2 under, 3 under, 4, that's the framework we're playing. And if I end, but we're then parabuzzling that first one, and you can see there's another little in the middle, so we get again, metronomes needed. 2, 3, 4. Now that continues to the end. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I think it's just the right hand at the end, I've got. Sorry. So that is. That's better timing now. Okay. So we're going to try the whole thing top to bottom. It's difficult, this one, man. This is another one of the ones, I always say this, but it's going to be actually easier, a little bit faster, because the parts are written to play faster and you have to really hold on to slow them down. If anyone's really struggling with this this exercise, then there's one other thing that I can help you with this week. The other thing that was announced was my new website called Snare Drum Essentials, and on that website there's a course which you've got to pay for, but you can go and buy. It's more than 50 video lessons of me teaching you everything you could ever need to know about marching snare drum. It's designed for beginners to take you from literally finding a pair of sticks and starting all the way through the basics, all the way through your core rudiments. It's got some fun stuff in there, stick tricks. Anyway, I'm not going to waste your time. Go check out that website now if you want to get better at drums. It's designed for beginners, but intermediate players, advanced players, there's going to be stuff in there for you as well. If there's stuff you missed out, maybe you missed out a few fundamentals, go check out the course. It'll have something in there for you, right? Let's try playing the whole thing, 125. 1, 2. One, two, three, four. 1, 2. Okay, it's hard. That's slow. Let's go up a little bit. Let's take it up to like 140. 1, 2. As always, if you enjoyed this lesson, leave some comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what other things you'd like me to cover. Go check out the app and also go check out the course. As always, go check out my books. I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for watching.